Hi there, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your dear support, energetically above and beyond all. Thank you so much for tuning into you, and for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Dear Taurus, okay, let us get started here. So very exciting. And this is your 1st to the 15th of the month of December reading. Okay, and let's see how the energies will be moving through for you, Taurus, around this time. And once we finish this reading, we'll pop into the 15th to the 31st of the month, and you can access those readings via the link in the bio description box below. Thank you so much for your support with these readings. And let's get started. Okay, Taurus. I'm seeing you having a I'm hearing not convoluted, but very constructive, very corporate, I'm hearing as well, conversation with someone. I'm seeing that it's something that is very serious as you feel it, and that maybe causes you to kind of rock around the clock, the Christmas tree, and da-dun-dun-dun-da-da, with like more than just your Santa Claus hat on. Like, it makes you maybe kind of want to take a look at what else is going on. I'm hearing in the space that you're kind of operating in whatever way that may meant for you, the Fool upright and the Temperance. I'm hearing Temperance and the Tower both here with the Hierophant upright. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, and this is a major decision here. The World in reverse, right beneath the Hierophant. 10 of Pentacles upright, right after the Hierophant. The Hanged Man reverse, right over the Fool. I'm hearing, what is their deal? I'm hearing, there's someone who just, you're like, what are they doing? I'm hearing specifically, what, and you're kind of mystified by the whole, I'm hearing act. You're kind of mystified by the whole kind of like, I'm hearing Mickey Mouse Club routine. I'm hearing as well the way that someone gets their work done. I'm getting as well to you. Maybe perhaps also doesn't feel quite. I'm hearing like that it was carried out with integrity, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It could be kind of like, I'm hearing, why are they working like that? Yet again, I'm hearing specifically. And you might be having a conversation. This might not be in the way of, I feel like I'm kind of wanting to like, I'm hearing capture you in your drawers. I'm not seeing it like that. I'm seeing it in whatever way that may be meant for you. But I'm seeing it, or perceived, I'm seeing it as something more so, Taurus, as being related to what you see becoming of a certain type of beginning. And someone may have like, I'm almost saying like, moved very quickly into a certain space and like caused you to kind of question or wonder, well, if they're moving that quickly, also what is their ultimate long-term motive? And what if they're moving that quickly in this space, what does that mean about how quickly they've been moving perhaps in other spaces? And I'm seeing you kind of like wanting to take time here, wanting to also have time to have a certain type of conversation that is perhaps not like, I'm hearing, again, rocking around the Christmas tree, na 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 na. It's like I'm seeing someone who's like a little like, not temperamental, but wanting to like get everything clear before they can kind of clear the table. I'm hearing for having more conversations on it. And I'm seeing that if something is not feeling right to you, Taurus, if some kind of interaction rubbed you the wrong way, where you don't feel like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you feel like Rudolph, who felt like someone was being kind of rude as well to him, and that you didn't want to rock around the Christmas tree. I'm hearing again with someone like that. I don't know, Taurus, like what's going on here, but there's a little bit of like little bit of tension, okay? A little bit of like I'm hearing Tigris River here. I'm hearing Papyrus, 8 of Pentacles upright, 6 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords upright. Someone may have written a letter that I'm hearing loved you. I'm hearing in a really long way. I'm hearing long way. This could be someone from the past. what is the past? Always take it as you will, right? But this could have been a focus here on someone from your I'm hearing your yonder years as well, okay? Six of Pentacles is mirroring the Mother of Swords. Mother of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles upright. This could have been something that even you wrote that now comes back around, like on your feed, like your Facebook. Like Facebook reminds you, like, Taurus, you had this memory with someone and you're like, great. I'm hearing, why do I feel like I'm being I'm hearing glorified for things that I didn't even really get praise for at that time. Like, I'm seeing someone being a little bit like not just flustered, but like kind of wanting space from a certain experience. I'm seeing not just an experience, and not just space, but something that you at a certain point in time, I'm hearing, understood in a certain way, but that now you're like, I don't want to have to feel all of those feelings again. I'm hearing, Facebook, why are you reminding me? I'm hearing that Facebook, I don't know what's going on here, Taurus, but something perhaps that it could also be like a reunion or some kind of like gathering, get together that you just kind of like, I'm seeing you like pacing around this room, like fiddling with like, I don't know, like papers, like the edge of a paper. Like I'm seeing you kind of talking to certain toilet seats as well. Like, I'm sorry, I have to excuse myself. And then you go to the bathroom and you're like wondering like how round the toilet seat is, like taking your sweet old time in there. Okay. But I'm seeing that Taurus, I'm seeing that you don't want to get like I'm hearing rock and roll on everyone in there, whatever that may mean in particular for you. You might kind of want to like I'm hearing restitution here with the Chariot and the Hanged Man and the Fool. You kind of like want to make sure that your Rolodex, I'm hearing specifically, stays intact the whole night through. Like, I don't want to leave with like missing children. I'm hearing as well, whatever that may mean. I'm to always take it as you will, right? God forbid, right? In whatever way that may meant, not necessarily in any particular way, not necessarily positive, negative, neutral, right? Always a matter of perception. Take it as you will, Taurus. But I'm seeing like someone who like wants to get through this night, very specifically, like unscathed. And it's like, I want to still have the same sort of political, I'm hearing also duress. I'm seeing someone who, Taurus. These energies came through in your last readings in, I believe it was November. Yeah. It's like this political feeling, like someone who's, let's say, involved in a certain type of like political arena, political space, has a few decisions that they need to make, wants to maybe dress them up and down a little bit and leave the room without having any door knob, I'm hearing like finagled. I'm hearing like also, I'm hearing fostered. I'm hearing foster home. Like I'm seeing you kind of not wanting also to get too cozy with anyone in any particular space. It's like, I don't want people to start thinking that I'm now supporting, I'm hearing Judge Judy here. I'm hearing specifically whatever that may mean in particular for you. It could be also like some kind of reference that you feel, oh, if people knew that I was talking to that person like that for that long in that room, they would think that I was, I'm hearing Jesuit, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Always take it as you will. Mother Swords in reverse, Three of Cups upright, flipping out is the Tower, I'm hearing. But let's not talk about what that Tower was at one point in time building up. I'm hearing the claim for the Magician looking over the Tower like, wait, but like, are you really pretending like that doesn't exist? Look at the Magician, like how he's looking at this card. It's like, wait a second. And I'm almost seeing it in this way. Like I'm seeing someone at some kind of event. I'm hearing public policy as well. And someone there like I'm seeing like a book, and they don't turn it to a certain chapter. They're like, we're not going to talk about that. Why should we talk about how Tommy went to the Bahamas and like started his own line and his own brand? Like there's something, and then someone in the room like turns around and is like overhears the conversation, is, I'm hearing, working on a separate police report. I'm hearing as well at the same time, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. Again, it could go in so many ways here, Taurus, right? Always take it as you will. General reading, of course, but general reading, right? Always a matter of perception. This individual, I'm seeing like, and they could have a lot of Sagittarius in their chart, they like turn around, and this person could really, like, they could be a professor. Also, this could be happening on an academic level, but I'm seeing this as being like even in industry. Like they have worked with so many different types of people, and they might have a lot of different connections. I'm hearing also I'm hearing communities that they advise. Okay, nonetheless, it's like I'm hearing experience. They turn around and they hear this, and as you're saying what you're saying, or as someone may be saying what they're saying, this or not saying something, they turn around and they like look at them like, how are you not holding the conversation by holding that one, I'm hearing glass chapter, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you, glass chapter in your hand at the podium, like, and I'm seeing that there's a focus on transparency. Like what at a certain point in time somebody may have, I'm hearing been called out on, or like somebody in whatever way that may mean. It's like, should I actually, I'm hearing mention that? Do I need to mention that? Is that something that I like eventually would need to like mention? I'm hearing that again. So, and I'm almost seeing it in the way of, okay, I once worked with this one community. When we collaborated, I would have needed to tell the people that I would be talking to that I actually had talked to them, okay? It's almost like I need to tell you that I'm publishing in that office kind of feeling. And then time passed, and over time, whatever happened, whatever transpired, it's like you may not be involved in that situation anymore, but it's like now in I'm hearing unearthing a certain endeavor. At this point in time, you come back full circle to where you left off in that situation. It's a little bit abstract. Aquarius, I'm hearing Aquarius, Pisces, I'm hearing as well as strongly. Dear Taurus, I'm seeing that this is somewhat of a very convoluted, I'm hearing a little convoluted, somewhat also perhaps, I'm hearing disguise here, disguised discussion, the Mother of Swords in reverse, three of Cups upright. I'm seeing someone who's like on stage, they're giving a speech, they've got like an earpiece, and someone tells them like, you better tell them that you talk to them. I'm hearing that one person, and I'm seeing like someone under a little bit of I'm hearing practice space, like, oh man, I didn't really prepare my presentation for that. I'm here specifically. Okay. Well, nonetheless, whatever that may mean in particular for you, it could be something that you're collaborating on, okay? But Taurus, let's backtrack. There's a focus on what, let's say someone has an expectation of, someone, not just an expectation, let's say, but what someone has, the tendency to talk about. I'm hearing someone is very demanding. I'm hearing demanding. Someone, and it could be a Sagittarius. Someone who's like, when they hear something that it's like, I'm hearing public policy as well, and they know the policies. This person is. I'm hearing the Secret Service agent of the social hour. I'm hearing as well. It's like they turn around and they're like, Susie, did you just tell them that you didn't stop at the stoplight, and that you I'm hearing started your engine at it instead, whatever that may mean in a different overview. And I'm seeing that whoever, again, in whatever way that could be taken, but I'm seeing that there's somewhat of like a space of justice. I'm hearing morality in whatever way that may be meant yet again. Someone who really pays attention to how the dots are connected and how they're connected. And it's like, for a number of you, I'm seeing you being kind of like creeped out. But I'm seeing for another number of you, this is someone who you have worked with and who you understand kind of like where they're coming from. You're like, oh yeah, I'm hearing, you know what, we did talk about that. And I did tell you that I would mention that. Or I did tell, I'm not saying that they are, let's say, directly involved. They could be related to this organization. I'm seeing though that they might be in disguise here. Virgo, I'm hearing Virgo strongly. Nonetheless, take it as you will, Taurus. I'm seeing that they may also, though, I'm hearing dip. I'm hearing dip. Dip low, the Temperance card, and the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing Counselor. I'm hearing Cutter. I'm hearing Feet. Okay. I don't know. Dear Taurus, there's this feeling of, yet again, they may represent other corporations. They may represent other people. I'm seeing it as like what they eventually may get involved in, and they're like, if you're not properly representing that space or that story, I'm gonna tell the Scarecrow that he's gotta get his I'm hearing his boots on and start, I'm hearing branding his message for you all. I'm hearing though as well, like start broadcasting the alimony, whatever that means. I don't know what's going on Taurus here, but the Ace of Wands upright, Justice card in reverse, Mother of Cups upright. I'm hearing, what? Who's that? I'm hearing specifically. What's she doing here? The Lovers in reverse, flying back into the Mother of Cups upright. The Lovers have the Three of Swords with them, and they're wondering what to do with them. I'm hearing while they're flying, do we put them in our sling? I'm hearing, how do we fix? I'm hearing the Swords. It's like there's something that might be reintegrated. There's something that someone might want to reintroduce someone else into a certain contract, and someone is kind of like, huh? And it might be kind of like, huh? Like, why aren't you, I'm hearing, actually inviting that person, let's say, or why are you not, let's say, mentioning them in the clause, or what's going on? I'm hearing in the way that you might be kind of confusing their character, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. It could be legal, it could be strategic, it could be in terms of what eventually, I'm hearing travels. I'm hearing travels down the line. There's a focus on, though, as I'm feeling, it's like there's so many factors that could be involved here. So many different types of feelings as well that might eventually be addressed depending on what is focused on at this point in time. I'm seeing it as being related to who and what is addressed. I'm hearing addressed specifically, is communicated of clearly. And depending on what it is that you communicate of here, Taurus, I'm seeing that, be it you, be it another, be it a number of individuals, I'm seeing that is considered as the priority. I'm hearing also socially. And for a number of you, I'm seeing this as political. Okay, I'm seeing that this is having to do with how you stand. I'm hearing in line as well, whatever that may mean in particular for you, how it is that you might be integrating within a certain contract as well. Okay, let's see what comes through here. For a number of you, this could be an interview as well, something that you may be like kind of waiting on. I'm hearing word back from. I'm hearing as well, though, something that you might be I'm hearing recording. I'm hearing recording. I'm hearing hearing receiving. Okay. Seven of Cups in reverse, Father of Wands upright. Father of Wands looking over at the Emperor. Maybe dealing with an Aries, as well as a Leo. You got the Strength card right beneath the Emperor. I'm hearing power team duo here. I'm hearing Justice, the Sun of Swords flying out. You may be dealing with a Libra or matters related to legality. Nine of Pentacles upright at the base of the Emperor and the Strength card. For a number of you, there's a whole lot that... And what does that mean, right? What is a value? But what has been counted over time. And I'm seeing that there's been a focus on discussion rather, and it's like what we've really talked about this. I'm hearing the talks that we've had, I'm hearing we've recorded, and that really adds up. I'm hearing to a lot of discussion time, a lot of hours, and I'm hearing I need to charge for that. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. I'm getting that, like, let's say if your work is based on a wage hourly, I'm seeing that you're getting very clear on how you want to be counting sheep, I'm hearing, at night without feeling like one of them, I'm hearing, is scary and wakes you up, whatever that may mean. Like, I'm seeing that you don't want to have to worry about what you actually are working on in a way that like works but doesn't actually work the budget. I'm hearing the bank, I'm hearing as well. It's like, I don't have to worry about money. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. I don't want to have to feel like I've got to wax, I'm hearing, my walls down in order to have I'm hearing a bigger room for discussion, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. Very interesting. Like something that you feel, it's almost like, how do I revolve, I'm hearing as well, in the space that I'm working in. Five of Pentacles here coming through. I'm seeing that for a number of you, there could be a little bit of like a feeling of like, I want to have this conversation, but I also feel like in having it, I have to have patience. And that detracts from the door that I feel I could be moving in, but that's not the focus as I'm hearing it specifically. It's not about the door, I'm hearing, and how I move through it. I'm hearing you kind of like saying that to yourself. It's not a matter of the motion, I'm hearing, of the picture film. It's a matter of the passion that's felt, I'm hearing, at the very peak of the climax of the film. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. And how I reach that point is not by way of how I lead myself in and out of the show, in and out of the performance, in and out of the movie, I'm hearing, with a certain title. It's a matter of how I'm hearing, please the crowd, my audience, with my, I'm hearing, playful dynamic, that which is expressive and also intellectual, very interesting at the same time, how I am interpreting my own emotions in a way where I'm standing by them, where it's like, if I feel something, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to show that. I'm hearing, I'm going to shelter that as well. I'm going to shine a light on that as well, and let that be the action for the moment, at least, that we work on together here. And I'm seeing for a number of you, you want to have a conversation. You know that this conversation is a bit, let's say, heated, heavy, a bit. It could be a negotiation for a number of you. But at the end of the day, you want to have it because there is, let's say, a certain feeling space. This is for perhaps a specific message here coming through for a number of you. There is a feeling space that you don't really want to, I'm hearing, clear the air of. It's like we kind of, I'm hearing, we work together, and that's, I'm hearing, and that's all that, whatever that may mean in particular for you. But we want to get, I'm hearing, more worked up about where we're going, and that's, I'm hearing, an insider job for two. We've both got to put in the amount of work, the time, the energy to have that conversation. Dear Taurus, love and light to you. The Hierophant's looking over the Lovers and the Ten of Wands. Major decision here. I'm seeing that you will be preparing to make a major decision. Let's move here into the 15th and 31st of the month and see what comes through here. If you'd like to tag along and watch the reading, you can click the link below in the description box, right? And that will route you to order the signs of interest. Let's move right into it and see what comes through here. I'm hearing for the Lovers and the nest that they build. Very interesting. Love and light to you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And there could be a focus on contracts, what it is that you are confirming. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Love and light to you, and I'll see you there. Bye, Taurus.